My name's Johnny Pusztai, Nottingham's best sausage maker, East Midlands. Last week we actually had a bad week at Bakewell. I only took the silver. The 3 previous years I'd won it, so bit of an heartache. Sausages, amazing, aren't they? That is the skin. How disgusting's that? And yet it makes the best produced seller in the whole of Great Britain.
Johnny Pusztai, his family come from Hungary, is a butcher in Nottingham, and he does things to a pig which helped a chef win a Michelin star.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
How about your pancetta?
That's fantastic, that is. If I didn't like him, we wouldn't get on, but I love the guy.
This is off a free-range pig, and we drop it in here, and you just put the salt on, and it will naturally draw all the juices out of the leg of pork, and it'll also draw juices out of the oak, which helps to flavour. What do you think's that one, sir?
Oh, wow, that's fantastic, isn't it?
I've saved that one to the end because I think that could take it.
What's the wood you've got there smoking?
That's cedar, and it's mixed with apple wood, so it's going to give it a sweet flavour, and I think it'll just be mwah. This is the smoked.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is just the natural one, isn't it?
That's just the natural one.
That tastes amazing.
So what's it to be, fantastic or amazing? But Sat is single-minded.
It's the plain. Cheers, Johnny.
Thank you,
It's been
sir.
brilliant. Our butcher, he's a legend. He's passionate. His produce is the best I've ever had. It's incredible. He has done a lot for Nottingham in terms of the culinary map. So we're middlemen, really, to these brilliant suppliers. That's the story. Sourcing is the key element of any chef.
This one's probably been killed 4, maybe 5 days.
Okay.
As you can see.
Still very red.
Still very red. It's
Bit moist.
Too spongy.
Yeah.
Texture's all wrong.
Still a lovely piece of lamb, but not for what we want.
Yeah.
So what's this one here, Johnny?
30 days old.
Look at the difference.
It's solid. The majority of the moisture's gone. That's why if you look, it's shrunk.
Yeah.
That will have been off the same size. 1% a day moisture is what you lose.
Can we have a taste?
Johnny puts slices from both joints on a hot griddle, and Sat decides when they're ready.
I think these are perfect, Johnny. Let's have a little taste.
It's looking good.
First, they try the lamb hung for 5 days.
It's nice. It's got some good flavour there.
Flavour some nice texture.
Not bad then, but what about the one hung for 30 days?
Oh,
Blows it out of the water. Butter
there's
it.
no comparison. Your mouth is full of lamb.
Do you know when you eat it like this, I taste the pasture.
Yeah, I think that's a winner.
That's the one, Sam.
I think you pulled it out of the bag again.
Again, as always.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
Pleasure.
It looks good. It looks summery. Wow, that lamb is absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely amazing.
It's delicious now.
But it's got a real sort of
It's
depth
not,
of flavour.
yes, but not a muttony taste. It's got
No, that
a
sort of-
deep lamb
yes,
taste.
delicacies of grassy, herbal flavour.
This is probably one of the tastiest dishes I've had. I cannot praise this dish enough. I mean, I just think it's fabulous.
And it's a really beautifully balanced dish.
It's sort of high-quality produce. It's a real journey on a plate.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when you do go into your butchers, and yeah, we are known as Nottingham's sort of top sausage, but do you know something? There's lots of other butchers, and just because they don't enter competitions doesn't mean that they're not good. Go in and say to them, can I see you make your sausage? Because you know, if you come into my shop, we're proud to show you, we want to show you what we do, what goes into it. Your butcher, he's the guy who's going to tell you everything you want to know, and if he can't, he's not a good butcher. Right, we'll move on to the shoulder, we'll take the hock off. Hocks, I know that none of you guys remember them, but they used to be used in soup. I thought he was too young, sorry.
It's crucial, isn't it, to you, to build a great relationship with all of your customers?
Without a doubt, yeah. When they come here, firstly they want to know that I know what I'm talking about, because 95% of my customers know what they're talking about.
To stuff with tarragon and stuff.
But leave it in the drumstick.
Yeah,
No problem at all. How many are we going for?
3. Not too big.
And he sent us some shonka, and then we got the kolbas, which is like chorizo, so that's that one there. And then we also have the beef.
It's not just his job, but the way he feels about it and the way he feels about his people, his sense of community.
So he's got it's his love, it's his life, it's his hobby, it's the lot.
Yes.
Well, I've already started straight away.
So that you've tried the red wine one?
Like that.
Good. Good.
Super soft to eat, and I have to tell you, quite distinctive in its flavour, and the real soft gentleness of it, because you can get some of these sort of Parmas and so forth and so on, lots of hams that can have a slight little chew on them, no matter how thin they are. This isn't like that. It just gives, it's really, really wonderful. What an experience to taste these foods. And this, of course, is from Johnny Pusztai, and he's from J.T. Biederman Sons.
Johnny could be mistaken just for a butcher. But he's not just that, is he?
He's a real skilled man. I think that is superb.
You know, he is a butcher and he's got to cook something, so he does his breakfast, and I think that's marvellous. Try some of his bacon.
Oh, it's crisp, but it's also juicy. I didn't think you could get bacon that good, actually.
Show you a little bit about whole carcass butchery. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, you've got Steve on my left and Joel on my right. Joel last year won Apprentice of the Year, fantastic butcher. Steve won it about 40 years ago. That's a long time, so he's getting on now.
Johnny, thanks ever so much for inviting me.
Did you enjoy it?
Absolutely fantastic night. Learned loads about it all, far more to what you're doing than I'd realised, I have to say. Absolutely delicious meat, fantastic tuition, great laugh as well.
You care about the pigs, you care about the farmers, you care about the future of the children. That's the main thing, you know.
And as I've said earlier, it's all about honesty.
Yes.
And, you know, we are an honest butchers.
You couldn't walk into a supermarket and ask for this.
Superb night, absolutely fantastic. So you can't buy nose like yours, can you?
Well, it's, we've been doing it a long time, so thank you for that. That's good. Yeah, that one.
I've got an extra one.
One hand, teacher, and hold them at the top.
That one that's let me down, though.
Sausages, amazing, aren't they? That is the skin. How disgusting's that? And yet it makes the best produced cellar in the whole of Great Britain. And here we go. Let's get him. Oh, I'd never get fed up with this job. Every day I do this. Hours. What I've done, I've not filled this up because I want to keep it thin. If you do go to a supermarket, I'm not even saying don't do that, but make sure that it's stamped with the tractor and the Union Jack. That's the NFU, National Farmers Union. Because without them guys, we wouldn't have all this lovely food. Anyway, let's move on. So, I've got a mixture here, it's about 70-30. 70% meat, 30% fat. And yeah, we do need the fat. The fat, firstly, it makes it moist. Secondly, it makes it really taste good.
This guy's much more important. He's doing something on a local basis.
He's our local butcher, fantastic produce. The pork he serves us to the restaurant is incredible, and he's represented Nottingham now. So I hope that he takes it on his shoulders and he really realises the power he's got now as an Observer Food winner.
People say to me, Johnny, how come you get less crackling? Because we sell it in the shop. Simple. My pork's got fat on. How many of you buy pork and it doesn't have fat on? Huh? Very lean? You looked over there, madam, do you buy very lean pork? Not saying. But look at that, it's perfect. About 15 mil of fat. Wonderful. I've been doing it since I was 12 years old. My father did it at home in Hungary. You know, it is very important. It starts at the farmers, without a doubt. Them guys, they do a fantastic job. They make my job easier because they look after the welfare of the animal. They feed the animals very well. So that's where the first part of it starts. Then, for instance, when it comes here, we have an amazing team that watch and monitor it. I'll grab that forequarter. I'll take him off, please, Kev. So it goes into the back fridge. It's hung for about between 35 and 45 days. This is one of our little beauties coming in. And as you can see, if you look at this, all this beef's got a finish on it. You don't see that in the supermarkets, do you? If you look at it, it's not luminous pink. It's actually quite a pale. The customers love the shop. They're amazing. They're very loyal to us. All our customers are amazing, whether they spend £1.50 or £150. We have got a small customer base, actually, and with that small customer base does come quality. And you can't do both. You can't have quantity and quality. I just wanted people to say, let's go to that butcher's. They're the best. That's important to me. And my guys. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the pig's tail from fork to plate. Remember what I've said, make sure your children know about it.